guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious Dundee cake, and this can also double up as a Christmas cake or Christmas pudding. And here are some of the ingredients I have. So first of all you need 100 grams of blanched almonds, 180 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature, 180 grams of light muscovado sugar, the zest of 1 large orange, and I'll be using these. Here's the one I'll be using. 225 grams of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 large eggs beaten, 100 grams of ground almonds, but we got flaked almonds because we couldn't find ground ones. I think this will be okay for my family though, as they seem to really like almonds. 2 tablespoons of milk, 500 grams of mixed dried fruit, so we got sultanas and mixed peel, and lastly 100 grams of whole glacé cherries, and lastly you will need 3 tablespoons of apricot jam or marmalade, and I have marmalade here. So there you go, that's all the ingredients you'll need for the main cake. Just found a load of ground almonds, so scratch that last part about only having flaked almonds. And to glaze you need 1 tablespoon of milk and 2 teaspoons of caster sugar. Now I don't think we have caster sugar, so I'll just have to use icing sugar, I think, which is the closest I have to it, or muscovado sugar. So let's get to it. You will also need a round cake tin, some baking paper, small bowl, a large bowl and a kettle to boil water with, and of course something to mix with, like a whisk or a spoon or spatula or fork even. So yeah, we're ready to go. So first I'm going to measure out 100 grams of the blanched almonds. Put these into the small bowl I prepared. I need you to boil some water in a kettle just enough so that it covers these. See, it just covers them. You need to leave these for 5 minutes, then drain them by putting them in a sieve and then leave them to dry. So I've just put a 5-minute timer on my phone to count that. Whilst you're waiting for this, you need to preheat your oven to 180 degrees, which is about halfway for ours, or 160 degrees if you have the fan on, gas mark 4. And you're going to need to line your cake tin with some baking paper or parchment. I'm going to do this by using some spreadable butter to go around the tin with, and then use the parchment which will stick to the butter. Use kitchen roll to move this around, and don't forget to do the edges as well, because this is also where the parchment is going to have to stick. Lined cake tin. Now the almonds are ready, so I've just drained those, and now I'm just going to let them dry. Now I'm going to measure out 180 grams of the unsalted butter. Now I need to measure out 180 grams of this light muscovado sugar. Now you need to add the sugar to the butter and mix it well until it becomes light and fluffy. soon as you've done that, you need to add 3 tablespoons of marmalade. I also need to grate my orange into a bowl. Okay, that's the zest I got. Then you add that to the rest of the mixture. Now you need to sieve together the baking powder and the flour, but I don't know where our sieve is, so I'm just going to have to add them. 1 teaspoon. Now 225 grams of plain flour is needed. Just added that to the bowl. Now before mixing these, I'm going to make a little well in the middle for the eggs to go into, and that is 3 large eggs. That will make it easier for me to mix. Now I'm going to measure out and add the 100 grams of almonds to the mixture, the ground almonds. Now if your mixture starts to curdle, just add in a bit more flour. I'm going to add in the almonds now. Now you need to add the 2 tablespoons of milk. And if you haven't noticed already, it's definitely not suitable for vegans, but I'm sure you can find a vegan recipe out there. You could probably make it without adding the eggs or the milk. Have you tried making a vegan cake before? Maybe that is something I should do. Comment down below if you want me to make a vegan cake. For me, anyway. Now I'm going to measure out the 500 grams of mixed dried fruit, and this is the peel, mixed peel. I'm going to try and go to 250 and then do a separate bowl for. Now I'm just adding the salt ones. Of course, it doesn't really matter who you do go a bit over, but I only just set a good example when I'm doing this, so I'm going to try and do it precisely. I'm going to add the rest of those. Now I need to add half a pack of the glacé cherries to the mix, and that's 100 grams of these. And that is your mixture finished and ready to go into your cake tin, which you should have lined. So now I'm going to spoon this into my cake tin here. Now I need to arrange the whole almonds here in neat circles on top of the cake. cake. I just took mine out of the oven. I think it needs a little bit longer than 45 minutes, but yours might be different. Here's a finished cake. Here's a slice I've made for myself. Both Millie and Simon have liked it. They really like it. You are actually supposed to glaze it. And you make the glaze by putting milk and sugar into a small pan and then heating it until the sugar dissolves. And then you just get a brush and then glaze it over the top of the cake and the sides of the cake, I think. And after the 45 minutes of cooking, I'm supposed to cook it again for, I think, between 50 and 80 minutes at 160 degrees, I think. I didn't do that because I thought mine looked done, and I put a skewer in it and then it came out pretty much completely clean. I think it's actually really good the way it is, so I'll leave a link to the recipe I used. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Bye!